Alright, here we are on the Nintendo Switch 2, totally playing Mario Kart World and not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. uh, Life of a broke content creator, am I right? No, I just figured, I'll play some Mario Kart and just kind of talk about, where my head's been at the last, bit. Because genuinely, and it's gonna be really hard doing this while I'm trying to focus on playing mirror mode for the first time in like a decade. So I do apologize in advance. Um, so I'll be so real with y'all. I've kind of been in a funk for like the past month. Um, it's mostly just kind of going from like the whole comparison thing that content creators will be like, oh, don't compare yourself to others. Well, unfortunately, I do. It's not fun because I usually end up thinking, oh, I have to do better. I have to, continue making the best possible content that I can. And I know, and I don't know if I'm being biased when I say, hey, I think I make good content. Um, oh, okay. um, And I like to think that I make good content, but sometimes I always just have those doubts, and I have just kind of been in that sort of headspace like the past couple weeks, and it just kind of sucks because I'm working on two different Minecraft videos right now. One of them for um a Minecraft machinima that I've been wanting to put out for like 3 years now. Um, the one that's kind of like got like all the different variants of my OC. The one that's like secretly disguised, or it's a secretly disguised mental health story, uh, dressed as a Minecraft roleplay. Stuff like that. And then, what else did I have? I have just one where I'm just kind of messing around in the world. Stuff like that. Um, yeah, it's just been hard to work on with, just the lingering voice in my head being like, oh, it's not gonna be a good video, it's not gonna do well, and I just feel like, making a video like this might help. Like, genuinely. Um, because, like, yeah. By the way, I'm gonna say because like a lot because I'm not a professional by any means at all. Um, I say I'm a voice actor, but I don't voice act too often. Speaking of, I actually did recently apply to like a bunch of gigs on Casting Call Club. Because it's always like really cool to see like stuff and projects on there, and maybe one day I'll get a hit. So um yeah, I've just been working a lot, and I think this like sort of almost forced break that my brain has just kind of given me, it has been good. I just kind of wish it would have been a little better, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. Speaking of, if you are in any area that is affected by um, things in America or in the Middle East, please stay safe, stay hydrated, and all that. Um, you know, I care for everyone regardless of, you know, what they believe. Because everyone should, like, remain in good health. Oh, you know, content creator gets political, yada yada yada. I am queer, so I have an excuse. Um, and, you know, I generally just believe that people should be kind to each other. So, um, but yeah, that's kind of like the main reason why I've, you know, just felt terrible is, you know, doom scrolling on Twitter and Blue Sky and TikTok and Instagram. It's been rough. I've not been on because I'll admit I'm chronically online. I have not been on social media as much. You know, I'll use Snapchat to continue talking with my like very close friends. I'm still around on Discord and all that. But I've been limiting my time on social media because like the world is a shit show. Like it is terrible out there. And while I do wish I could help, I don't have the means to. I'm not the, you know, goofy ass kid who was hosting, you know, charity UHCs when I was younger. I've kind of I I think I'm kind of like past my prime. Speaking of, because yeah, I was actually thinking about it the other day. I was like, oh, you know what? I've not hosted like the last time I hit like a high in terms of hosting was, you know, back in the peak COVID era where oh, okay, that works. Was peak COVID era where, you know, I was able to get 57 people to just kind of get together and raise money for charity. Um, will I ever get something like that again? Most likely not. I don't expect to either. And man, I am not getting gold on this, am I? It doesn't matter. Um, this is a 30S stage. You'd figure I would be good at this. Oh my lord. I don't know, I need my TikTok clock back. Um, but, yeah. I don't know. I've just kind of been existing as much as I can. Um, the job market still sucks. Because, you know, I'm still looking for, you know, an actual job. Insert that, job application, animation trend here. I don't know if I can actually show a clip of that. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, really edit this at all. I might just do some, like, general sound, adjusting. Because I've learned how to use the track, bit on OBS. Where I can, you know, separate my audio. Please let me. Okay, there we go. So I'm learning. I'm getting better. Um, you know, just it's been rough, but you know, maybe this video will help me kind of get back into the swing of things. Ooh, Yoshi Valley. I've always had an issue with this, and it's mirror mode. Okay, this is gonna be a funky one. I'll just kind of take the long way. PB&J the long way. Oh, I am in 5th. Okay, it immediately exploded, but I didn't get a hit. Oh, man. What? How did that miss me? Hello? Okay, can I just... DK, can I just... No? Okay. That comes back to bite me. Okay, I was about to say. You know, I've been working. I've been trying to, you know, do some freelance work and all, and make what little money I can, because, you know, everyone has bills that they gotta pay. And, you know, just struggling out here, but we do things. um, yeah. I know I try to be an open book, but in reality, I'm not always, like, an open book. So I feel like maybe this kind of video will help me kind of just kind of let y'all know what's going on. Let's go this way. I don't think I've ever taken this path before. Oh, okay, it just leads in. I'll just toss that and hopefully DK hits it. No, okay. Alright. Alright, let's go. So, I hope you, I hope you guys, oh my lord, I hope you guys have been well and hydrated and all that. Uh, I kind of feel bad for just kind of not posting in like a month. Um, yeah. Again, it's kind of like the whole, how can I top this video? How can I be like, oh my lord, y'all, it's, you know, something that can be better than, uh, you know, celebrating 12 years on YouTube, which, holy shit, that's something. Um, I started making YouTube videos when I was 10 years old, or well, 9 years old, actually. Oh, I forgot TikTok Clock was actually a course! I completely forgot about that! I forgot it was a course on, in this game. Hell yeah. And I got the bad start, too. Um, what was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. How can I top a video of, like, having existed, you know, for 12 years here on YouTube? Like, genuinely, right? Because I'm just out here, you know, existing, you know, I still think I'm a fairly small creator. I mean, I did blow up on TikTok that one time, but, that kinda has fizzled out since, because I kinda self-sabotaged myself, which I probably should talk about at some point. Probably. Oh, I should have hit that. What was that? What kind of tech was I trying to do there? Um... Oh. But, yeah. You know, TLDR, it's been hard. It's been rough, and, you know, then, maybe I should stop complaining. Hey, look at this totally actually real footage from Mario Kart World. Oh, hello. From what I've noticed as well, the Switch 2 release relatively went well. From what I've heard, there's still, like, stock in a lot of places. So, I mean, not that I'm gonna be able to grab one anytime soon. You know, it's nice to know that, you know, I'll be able to whenever I can. So, and I most likely will just go for the Mario Kart World Bundle, because let's be real. I do not want to pay $80 for Mario Kart. I mean, I kind of already did. I mean, I paid $20 for this copy. And I think the booster course pass was what, like $30? So I only paid $50 for like 8 deluxe. So I got it used like 3 years ago. So fun, am I right? Also, Pokemon videos. I kinda have an idea for one. I don't know if it will happen, because I'm still kind of reeling over myself for canceling the Chikorita video that I had been working on. That was fully recorded and everything. Um, I just couldn't bring myself to edit it, to be honest. Um, and it's like the first big video that I kinda just couldn't work on, because like it just, it wasn't sitting well with me. And you know, I have the footage in my Google Drive for the day where it's like, oh, you know, maybe I will want to um you know, edit this or whatever. Because like I found several shinies in it, so you know, who knows. It probably won't go into my shiny collection video. Oh, hello. Speaking of shinies, I've been working on a shiny bingo board. Thanks to Agent V for the idea to do it, and Charmsy as well. Um, like, then again, I also kind of messed up on it by putting like a bunch of like really hard shinies to get, which kinda, it kinda knocked one out like almost immediately. I say almost immediately. I started this bingo board like, what, at the start of 2025, and it is June. I got a shiny Roggenrola in my Pokemon White version last week, which would be still May, I guess. I mean, it's June now when I'm recording, so I swear, Donkey Kong, if I cannot... Maybe I should stop yapping. Oh my god. That was really close. Okay, come on. Alright, come on. Oh no, that cost me the game, didn't it? No, that sucks. Either way. But yeah, I found a shiny Roggenrola in Pokemon White, which the odds in that is 1 in 1,000, or not 1,000, 1 in 8,000. And I've been hunting that since January, and I stopped counting in February, and I'll be so real, but I finally got it, and it's a reclaim from when I was younger, from when Black and White first came out. I had just randomly found a Roggenrola that was shiny. And I remember I used to go to these, like, Chick-fil-A nights where they would host Pokemon events. Like, actual, official ones, too. So I remember I got like a bunch of like promo cards. I remember very specifically there was a Pokemon Play promo Lillipup, I think it was. And there's like a couple trainer cards too. I might put them up on the screen because the TCG is something that I'm also just compassionate about. Honestly, um, and kind of leading into that, I'll finish my thought first, but um, this Roggenrola was a reclaim because I lost the original cartridge that it was on like so long ago, and I've just always wanted to get it back. And it's like I could have hunted it in Sword and Shield, but I still have yet to get a shiny in that game. I have been hunting the same Wooloo in Sword and Shield since Sword and Shield came out. I have the shiny charm and everything, and I don't know how many encounters I'm on. I'll be so real. That is not where I'm supposed to go. Um, but yeah, it's like I'd rather get it on the original game that I had it on, because you know the memories would be nice, and so that's what I did, and I got it, and it is now a Gigalith because I'm about to fight Elisa in the game because I also just want to complete the games too. Um, oh hello, and there's a blue shell. I don't know if I got hit by a red shell or a blue shell on that one. Either way, let's go over here. Right. But yeah, my next hunt, I think I'm gonna make into a video. I want to hunt Arceus in BDSP. Because all you need is just a completed game of Legends Arceus to do that hunt. And even though, you know, there's no, like, boosted odds for it, since Ilka kind of messed that up, um, I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to make it a video as well, because, you know, Arceus is this, like, really hard Pokemon to hunt, apparently. I've not even, like, gotten to it in-game yet, so I've literally never gotten to do this. So, oh, wow, that was a really bad start. Just whatever. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna turn it into a video. I'm, if anything, it won't be as, like, high of an effort, video. It'll probably just be like, you know, oh, you know, I hunted Arceus, and here's, you know, the highlights from that, because I'll probably stream it. Alright, let's get to drift in here so we can get some speed. Oh, hello. I would like revenge, thank you. Right. Hi, yes, I would appreciate if you did not do that. But yeah. I really want to get more into Pokemon videos, because this is kind of something I have, like, a lot more passion for at the moment. And that's not me, like, saying, oh, you know, I want to stop making Minecraft content. That's never going to stop. I'll be so real. And don't... If any of my creator friends are watching, don't take this the wrong way. I know Minecraft content is hard to make sometimes, but Minecraft content is a lot easier to make than Pokemon content, purely because of the limitations of hardware. Like, that is the original reason why I really leaned into making Minecraft content in the beginning, is because it was just easier. You know, all you needed was the game, and, you know, if you were younger like me, Bandicam. Oh man, Bandicam. Oh, the days of being featured in old Lachlan Minecraft videos. Yeah, honestly, Pokemon content's just really hard to get into because, it's a very, very saturated franchise in terms of, content creators and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna go Rosalina this time. Yeah. Oh, we have Mr. Scooty. Um, let's do the Steel Diver. And then we'll do Crimson Slim, and then we'll use Bowser. Yeah, what? Let's do it again, just because. Um, yeah, honestly, just, you know, back then, I was pointing a phone at my DS and while I would shiny hunt. That's how I ended up getting a clip of me getting a shiny Poipole in the first week that Ultra Sun and Moon released. Um, in 41 encounters, nonetheless. So that was pretty baller. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, no, God, the days of using my phone to stream. So I remember Streamlabs had a mobile app that you could stream through and put like a little bit of an overlay on. So that's what I did. And you can actually still like go watch some of that. Because, I did have a channel before Ashley Potato Mashley, and even before that one, what's now my studio channel is my first channel that I made content on. And honestly, I've kind of had the itch for a Minecraft SMP sort of deal. I don't want to be the one to host it. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. Minecraft SMPs are just such a hard thing to organize. Because, you have to, make sure people stay active and make sure it doesn't get boring after a while. And I think I've just kind of had enough of it. I'll be so real. That's kind of why you haven't seen, like, Soulcraft from me in a hot minute. It's because of that. It's... SMPs are rough, man. So, but who knows? Maybe, oh, I did not mean to do that. If you're a content creator who has an SMP open and you're a friend of mine, just hit my line. Nah. Honestly, I wanna do some more shorts. I've been kind of also taking a break from making shorts, because they just kind of got a little repetitive. And I kind of have to finish what I've been working on, shiny hunting the Paldean starters. I finally got the, I have an extra Quaxley out of it, but I have the entire, Quaquaval line now, and so all I'm really needing is one Sprigatito, and then, 3 Fuecocos. So, oh my lord. Please, let me... what's funny is I think I have, like, issues on this track, no matter whether it's mirror mode or not, so at least I know I'm not crazy. Come on. Okay. Can I get some coins, please? Thank you. Head along the outside. Alright. Alrighty. Yippee. Um, what's some... I had something else I wanted to talk about. And I think I've kind of hit everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. I think I just kind of want to try and, get the rest of this cup done. So I'm a completionist at heart and just kind of want to complete this. So, yeah. Oh, I've been playing a lot of ECG Pocket because Pokemon cards are really hard to find. Like almost all of the cards that I've opened in the past, like, this year have been from, stuff that's been gifted to me. And that's, like, actually kind of wild when you think about it, because, like, Pokemon is supposed to be, like, this very open, like, franchise that, like, anyone could get into. And then you just can't. Because, scalpers just buy all the product, and it just kinda sucks. Because I hardly have the money to, get cards in the first place. What makes you think I would buy them from a scalper? So, I don't know, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me just get my Ethan's Typhlosion in peace. Let me get that SIR, please. It looks so nice. I'll just let that go. There we go. Alright, nice. Um, Speaking of, Destined Rivals is such a nice looking set. I love the cards in it. Just Ethan's Typhlosion just looks so nice. I really want to get it. And honestly, I think if I can, I might also get into playing the TCG, like, competitively. Because, I've tried to get into the VGC, and I did well for a while, and then Wolfie Glick kind of took my Typhlosion strategy. Slash J. We had totally different strategies, don't worry. Um, oh, come on. But, honestly, just, I've been rewatching some of the Purple Cliff, like, Worlds videos, and I kind of just want to get back into it. Because, the North American International Championships are this weekend as I'm recording this. And honestly, as I post this, they still might have not happened yet. So, just, I wanna, like, attend events like that. I think it would be so cool to do something like that. Maybe even, like, turn it into a video. Um, of, oh, I played in this card tournament, and here's how I placed. Because, I'm a TCG player at heart. Hell, I want to make TCG cards at some point. I think it'd be, like, really cool to have, like, TCG cards of my OCs at some point. Yeah, I think that'd be, like, really cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna get, like... Okay. Ooh, we gotta kind of make a move here. Oh, no! God damn it. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do there. Alright. Okay. Okay, this is good. I'll take this. Ooh, that was a kind of a close one. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. No, damn it. Oh well. Um, yeah. So, you know, if y'all ever see me at a TCG event, you know, feel free to say hello. You know, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to do stuff like that. So, alright. Yeah, this will be our final race for today. So, right, come on, Dry Bones. Right. I didn't actually know that the train actually threw the coins out. That's actually really cool. Right. Whew. Oh, oh my lord. I don't know how I stayed on there. Alright, let's do this stretch. Alright. And would y'all like to see more of these kinds of videos where I just kind of like discuss what's been going on, or like different aspects of like what goes on in my content or whatever? I think it might be something cool. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, you know, subscribe, like, comment. Uh, yeah. And you know, tell me what you want to see. Pokemon, Minecraft, let me hear it. Because I would love to hear what you guys want to see. Because I do need some ideas. Kinda running low. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.